Describe the operating principle of inflatable de-icer boots. Answer. Pneumatic de-icing systems use rubber inflatable boots attached to the leading edge of the wings and stabilizers. During operation, the tubes are inflated with pressurized air and deflated in an alternating cycle. This inflation and deflation causes the ice to break off, and it is carried away by the airstream. What are two methods of inflating pneumatic de-icer boots? Answer. Pressurized air is provided by an engine-driven air pump, vacuum pump, or by bleed air from a turbine engine compressor. What methods are used to attach de-icer boots to the leading edges of wing and tail surfaces? Answer. Bonding to the surface with cement, fairing strips and screws, or a combination of both methods. What is the purpose of an air-oil separator in a pneumatic de-icing system? Answer. The purpose of removing the oil from the air of the de-icing system is to prevent deterioration of the rubber de-icing boots caused by contact with the oil. What is used to clean de-icer boots? Answer. A mild soap and water solution. What must be done before you can make a cold patch repair to a de-icer boot? Answer. The de-icer boot must be relieved from its installed tension before applying the patch. What component of a pneumatic de-icer system normally allows suction to be supplied to the boots for hold down in flight? Answer. The solenoid distributor valve. Describe the operating principle of thermal anti-icing systems. Answer. Thermal anti-icing systems are used primarily for the purpose of preventing ice from forming on the leading edges. However, they are designed to also de-ice the leading edges by supplying much hotter than normal air for short periods on a cyclic system. The airfoils that are to be protected are usually provided with closely spaced double skin. The hot air is passed through the space between skins, and the heat is sufficient to prevent formation of ice or to melt any ice next to the skin. The heated air is supplied continuously as long as the anti-icing system is turned on. What methods are used to supply heated air for thermal anti-icing systems? Answer. Bleed air from the turbine engine compressor, engine exhaust heat exchangers and ram air heated by a combustion heater. How is overheating prevented in a thermal anti-icing system using bleed air? Answer. A thermal switch will cause a shut-off valve to close and stop the flow of bleed air when the temperature of the leading edge reaches approximately 185 degrees Fahrenheit. When the temperature drops, the valve opens, and hot bleed air enters the wing once again. In a thermal anti-icing system, what happens to the air after it has heated the leading edge of the wing? Answer. The air is then exhausted to the atmosphere at the wingtip or at points where ice formation could be critical. What is windshield delamination? Answer. Delamination is the separation of the plies. What does arcing usually indicate in an electrically heated windshield? Answer. Arcing usually indicates that there is a breakdown in the conductive coating. What type of power is used to operate windshield wiper systems? Answer. Electrical or hydraulic power. What are common problems encountered with windshield wipers? Answer. One problem is the tendency of the slipstream aerodynamic forces to reduce the wiper blade loading pressure on the windshield, causing ineffective wiping or streaking. Another problem is in achieving fast enough wiper oscillation. How does a pneumatic rain removal system work? Answer. This method uses high-pressure, high-temperature engine compressor bleed air which is blown across the windshields. The air blast forms a barrier that prevents raindrops from striking the windshield surface,